Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story coming into this one was what he's been able to do this past month, really putting together an outstanding 4 weeks of play, and will be a major factor in this one today.
He's been a force to be reckoned with, Boog.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill and coming off a great start, Kyle Freeland. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go? Mike Yastrzemski up here. And we are underway in Denver.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
The Rockies are looking very strong so far this season. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Olson.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Dominic Smith.
Nope, that's down.
Smith matched a homer in his last game.
Nope, outside.
Castro throws to first in time. Inning over. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. McCarthy recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Bunting for a hit, Kim. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses. Save and second with a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One out, the runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the rookie first baseman.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Rocks are new inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Here's a chopper to short. Tovar tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman Ha-Sung Kim.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Right through there for a strike.
The Braves looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one kicks away from the catcher. The throw to third. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're on.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeman settles underneath it. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Tovar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. The 2-1. And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Olsen has a beat on it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Willie Castro.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back here in Denver. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Mateo. Slapped foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Out towards right center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Sliced hard, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Jacks his swing, hit to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Welcome back, and coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Little dribbler up along third, but it kicks foul. Doyle, a strong arm center fielder. He made his major league debut when he was 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Well, check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Sends it to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Really nice play there at second. He knew he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's a play that he's probably practiced thousands of times from growing up to batting practice and into these big league ball games. Really good job.
Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. A double in. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's the Braves DH, Dominic Smith. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nope.
That's a strike. And now it's even 1-1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Murphy now.
For Atlanta, catcher Sean Murphy.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one opts against the fence. Throws to second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Murphy on at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
TJ Rumfield.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rockies.
So digging in, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. That is the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one ripped. Doyle takes it in for the out. 1 down. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. That's to third. Long throw to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Third baseman,
Jair Camargo digs in now. Doubled in his first AB.
Yeah.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Third baseman, Willie Castro.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Off the plate,
pitching on the
ball
road
1.
like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. Freeland back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Yastrzemski wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman tossed to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take
manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Kyle Freeland. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Man at second. Top of the zone for a called strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Throws to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Harris swings through it for strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Out to short. And that's the inning. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand has to hurry. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Go ahead run on base. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Runner on the move, pitches low. Throw to second, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
The 1-0. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's set. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
The Rockies with a chance to score first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Hunter Goodman.
Outside low. Ball 1. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 7 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dodd also getting ready. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Catcher challenge will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
0-1.
Ball.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Up next for Atlanta.
One gone runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Oh, and he's coming home. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out of the foul tip. Braves strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Murphy throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Mateo on his way over. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman, Willie Castro.
Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. To third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Rockies tack on another with this one. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the 8th. Jair Camargo getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This one in the air center field. That's out number 2. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 3. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's just out.
That one just misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Dodd. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Foul ball. Dodd, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Strike 2.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yastrzemski under this one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One down. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 60, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Iglesias also throwing. Man at second.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ball 2.
Two down. That one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, his 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down. Out to short. Braves down to their final out.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher
Here's Sean Murphy.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. One strike away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
it.